Welcome back to class. Today's class is going to be a little bit more yoga gym-esque, so building up a bit of strength, building up strength effectively really, and it's going to be a wee bit more high octane, so of course if you're looking for a gentler class there's loads of other ones to choose from there on the site, or of course just do what you can manage. If I'm holding something a bit longer than is comfortable for you, then just come out slowly and wait for the next position to have a go at, or you can come out, have a little rest and come back in. Just remember to try and keep your core strong when we're holding postures so that you are perfectly supported. Okay, so we're going to start off as always, just checking in with ourselves into our inner being. So just taking a few deep breaths here. Try a little bit of box breathing, so if you would like to try a minute or so just of breathing in for the count of 4, holding for the count of 4, breathing out for the count of 4 and holding for the count of 4, and then continue on, inhaling for the count of 4, hold for the count of 4, exhale for the count of 4, hold for the count of 4. Okay, so we'll just start with that. Four, inhaling. Eyes, taking a nice deep breath in, bring the arms up and down. And again, inhale up and down. Up. Wonderful. Inhale one more time, inhale and exhale. 1, 2, inhaling up, exhaling. 1, 2, back to centre. Okay, take the feet out in front and I want you just to point and flex the toes. Just point and flex the toes. Let's do that 3 times, and then we're going to circle the ankles 3 times in one direction, and then we're going to reverse, round. Hands back, engage the core and lift the right leg. Let's hold for 1, 2, 8 and 10. Lift the left one, keep that core nicely engaged. 1, 2, 10. Coming back down, take a nice deep breath in, exhale, forward fold. Take it easy on the hamstrings. 2, taking the feet up into Navasana, holding steady. 1, 2, 6, 8, and 10. Okay, come down and we'll do 10 Falkirk wheels. So we're just going to lift, lift, 3, on the core, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Wonderful. Cross the legs over in a Siddhasana position. Take a nice deep breath in and come forward and breathe. 1, 2, coming back onto the sacrum, legs out again. 10 more Falkirk wheels. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. Other legs, so the other one in front than you did before. Deep breath in, forward. 1, 2, and 5. Slowly come back up. Wonderful. Okay, cross over the legs, come into a tabletop. Just do 5 cats and cows, just to open up the spine. Inhale, exhale. And exhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale and exhale. Take the knees the width of the mat, bring the feet onto the balls of the feet and come back all the way down towards the heels and rest your head on the floor. Take 5 deep breaths in here. 1, 2. Okay, coming up. Okay, I want you to come round now into a reverse tabletop. Okay, so we're going to come up into a reverse tabletop. Try and keep your feet hip width apart and hands out on the shoulders. I want you to hold this position here, take the head back. Keep it steady for 1, 2, now we're going to take our core nice and strong, take the weight on the left foot and lift the right leg up. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Bring that right foot down. Take a breath here, and then the left. 1, 2, and 5. Come down slowly, bring the legs out in front, take a deep breath in, forward fold. Wonderful. Okay, so bringing ourselves down onto our left side. Okay, so as if we're going to come into side plank. But all I'm going to do is ask you to lift our right leg up, maybe about a foot off the ground there. And I just want you to slowly pulse your leg up and down. Just a way to get a little bit of breath back. But we're making just small, minute movements with our legs. Just nice and steady in the core. Okay. Legs. Then I'm going to try and get up to about, let's say 50, but obviously do as many as you feel you're able to do. As you're just lifting up your own leg weight, you shouldn't be doing any more to your body than your body can cope with holding. 30 to 50 is a good number. You'll definitely feel it. Okay, now let's assume that's about 50. I haven't been counting, and I just want you to take a nice deep breath in, and on the exhale, bring the leg out in front. Hold, and just do another 10 pulses here. 9 and 10. Come back to centre. Wonderful. All right, we're going to do the other side. So I'm going to come around on this way, just so that I can still have my face to you rather than the back of me. Okay, and again we'll do the same on the other side. So I'm just lifting. This is a really good way just to really tighten up, get rid of excess you don't need. Just movements of the muscles can be highly effective at toning them up. Thinking this, so let's just see if you can manage another 20. But again, remember, just do what feels right for you. Here, and then take that leg out in front. Hold, pulse for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring that leg back. Wonderful. Right, now while we're here, take a breather. We're going to come up into a side plank, okay? So again, you can have a foot assistant here with a hand down, or you can bring your hand up. 1, 2, remember strong in the core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Wonderful. Come down. Other side. Switch over. Side plank. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, and 10. Wonderful. Come down, give yourself a breather by coming onto our fronts. Just going to come into a sphinx for the moment and just shake out all the bottom part of the lower back there. Now coming into your sphinx, you're nicely stretching the front of your body and your core as well. Just take a few breaths here. We come up into a forearm plank. So forearm planks, fantastic ways of strengthening your body overall. Providing you obviously keep your core engaged, of course, so that you don't put any pressure on your lower back. So if you lose your core, gently come down again and readjust. Otherwise, I'm going to see if we can try and hold this for the best part of, let's say, a minute, okay? But you know, you do what's right for you. All right, so I'll just try and get my watch so I can see. All right, we're going to come up into our forearm plank, okay? a second hand, so I'm just going to have to go this roughly by breath. Heels, keep it nice steady through the shoulders, pushing down through the shoulders, down into the elbows. Breathe. In. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And well done. Sphinx. In fact, no. Sphinx, and then I want you to come into seal. Just take a few breaths in the Sphinx. Just because you're probably feeling a bit out of breath. Because these planks, you know, they're really using all the big muscles. Okay, so hands out a few more inches in front, and I want you to come up so that you can straighten your arms, and that brings a nice stretch into the tummy that's been holding that core nice and strong. Breathing for 2. Wonderful. Okay, I want you to bring the hands underneath the shoulders now. Come up into a cobra and hold this position. Six and 10. And then I want you to push back into a downward dog from here. Okay, so position yourself in the downward dog. Nice and steady. Pushing back into the heels. 2. Now we're going to come up into a 3-legged dog, right leg up towards the ceiling, and then we're going to bring the right knee all the way to our chin. Hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Bring it all the way back up to the ceiling again, and bring your right foot down. Take a breath here. Wonderful. Left leg up. And then bring it all the way through to your chin. Hold for 5. 1, 2, 4, and 5. Up to the ceiling. Back down. Take a breath. One more time each side. Take a rest if you need. Inhale. Knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back up to the ceiling. And back down. Left side. Up. Knee to chin. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Up to the ceiling. Back to downward dog. 5 breaths. 1, 2, and 5. Okay, now I want you to just bring that right foot up to the hands. Okay, so we're going to come into a nice low lunge. Hold steady and low lunge. Hold steady. Okay, now we're going to curl the left toes under. We're going to come up into a high lunge. Okay, but a low sort of high lunge, so we're not coming up here. We're going to come down as low as we can. We're just going to hold that steady for 1, 2, and 5. Now I want you to bend that back knee down and hold. 1, remember to keep it strong in the core. 2, 3, and 5. Bring the hands down, bring yourself back to downward dog. Hold for 5. 1, 2, left foot up now. Okay, I'm going to come into low lunge the other side. So coming into low lunge. 1, okay, we're going to curl that the right toes under. We're going to come up into that low high lunge. Hold for 1, back leg straight and strong. 2, and 5. Bend that back knee. 1, 2, and 5. Hands down. Bring your left foot back. 5 breaths. 1, 2, okay, you'll walk your hands up to your feet, okay? We're just going to hang here just for a few breaths, just to allow the spine to get back into alignment. 2, okay, we're going to bend the knees and we're going to come up. We're going to take the knees together, we're going to come into chair pose. We're going to bend the knees here and hold ourselves into chair pose. Shoulders down, chest lifted, legs together, ankles together, core engaged, looking up to the thumbs. Thumbs, keep the arms activated, whole thing nice and steady. Another 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come all the way down. Uttanasana. Coming back up again. Alright, we're going to bring our feet out into a goddess position. Alright, so feet side displayed about your leg length from toe to toe. Okay, and we're going to slowly bend the knees down into a nice plie. Now you want to keep the core nice and strong and the back nice and straight. And try and keep the knees from collapsing inwards. You want to keep them heading out towards the back wall. And you want to just hold yourself nice and steady here. You can have your hands in front if you wish, or you can bring a prayer position to the hands behind if you prefer that as well. That's a great chest opener as well. So you want to keep it strong in the core. And if you've got your hands behind your back, you're opening up those pectoral muscles and allowing for the chest to be open so you can get some nice deep breaths in as well. So take it nice and easy and hold the position. And hold to 10. 2, 3, keep a bit deeper. 6, just slowly over to the right. Don't let that knee go over the toe though. And then just over to the left. Over to the right. Do a few of these. Because sometimes when it starts to burn or just starts to feel a little bit uncomfortable, it can take all your mind up. Again, that's when you need to come back to your breath and just do a couple more than you think you can manage. And that just pushes a little bit through the barrier there. Come back to centre, hold. 1, 2, and 5. Wonderful. Bring the feet, the legs up to standing, release the hands. Bring them now into a star position from here. Engage the knees. And we're just going to slowly come forward. Hands down. Bring them in line with the toes. Breathing through. The energy to go down through the back of the legs. Okay, coming up with a straight back. Now we're going to come into our Spider-Man legs, okay? So we're going to swing round a little bit on that left foot, and then we're going to come down onto the ball of that right foot. We're holding this steady here. Okay, so they're doing a nice stretch in the inside of the legs, which really helps to tone the inside of the legs up actually. You actually start to use that muscle a bit more. It's one that we kind of find it, apart from triangles and things like that, can quite often be neglected unless you're doing a good regular. Swing over to the other side. So use your hands and just swing and just use your feet. Just pivot on those feet and we'll hold this one now. I'm going to come over to the other side. Okay, it's a nice hamstring stretch also, so just take it easy if your hamstrings are a little bit problematic to you. But this is a wonderful one for foot health as well, just to keep the blood flow going, strengthen the instep. Again and over. Okay, 1, back up again, and we'll bring our feet back into star once more. Okay, sorry, I'm in alignment there. And again, we'll come back down again, just see if we can get that a little bit deeper down towards the floor, bring the head down towards the mat, energy out the back of the legs. Breathe for 1, 5. That left hand over to the right foot, take the right hand up towards the ceiling. 1, keep it steady. 2, and 5. Come down, take that right hand over to the left foot. 1, 2. Wonderful. Hands out in front, bend the knees, bring the feet together, and then out into Malasana position. You might have to go a little bit deeper just to be able to get down and hold this position nice and steady. 6, and 10. Slowly come back down to the floor. Bring your feet into a cross-legged position. And just one final one for the shoulders and arms, just to build up some strength. I want you to bring the hands together into prayer position. And I want you to push your hands as hard as you can together. Really push those hands. 6, 8, and 10. Now I want you to swing those fingers down towards the floor. 1, just, you can feel that in your arms a different way. 3, up again and again, hold, push together. 1, and 5, turn the fingers down towards the floor. 1, 2, and relax and release. Okay, I want to just roll the shoulders out now. Let's just do a few little rolls forward and back. Right hand down, take the left hand up, over. Bring that left hand over, bring the right arm up and over. 1, wonderful. Okay, bring the arms up on a deep inhale, exhale. In a prayer position, and we'll make the sound of the universe to end the class. Take a deep breath in. Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Thank you. Well done, everybody. See you next time.